guys, this is Megan with Megan's Wreath Boutique, and today I wanted to do a quick tutorial on making a Deco Mesh wreath with 21-inch Deco Mesh. This will be my first time doing this, so I thought I'd go ahead and share my experience with you guys and see how it turns out. Let me get this opened and we'll get started. Okay, so this is 21-inch Deco Mesh, and I'm going to be cutting it into 12-inch sections. And my wreath form that I've already made, I have a video on how I make these on my channel. If you go back and look, you can find it. It's fairly simple to make. Because I like to get my wreath forms from the Dollar Tree, and they don't come pre-made, so I make them myself and it doesn't take very long. It's pretty simple. So anyways, I have 16 chenille stems on here, so I'm gonna need 16 sections of 12-inch Deco Mesh to fill in my wreath. So let me get I'm gonna be using a rotary cutter today. You can use scissors, either way is fine. If you do use a rotary cutter, be sure to have a cutting mat, because you don't want to cut on your desk or table. It will ruin the surface. So make sure you're using a cutting mat. And my cutting mat is not wide enough, so we're gonna have to kind of make it work. I'm going to cut off this end to help with fraying. Okay, like I said, I'm going to do 12-inch sections, and I need 16 sections. Okay, so I'm gonna cut these sections, and I'll check back in with y'all once I'm ready to get started assembling my wreath. Okay, I'm done cutting my sections, my 12-inch sections, and I still have quite a bit of this roll left, so that's good. I can make another wreath with using this same roll, so I can get 2 wreaths out of 1 roll, which is nice. I got this roll at Hobby Lobby. It was $16, but it was 50% off, so I always try and wait for, you know, the items to go on sale before I buy them, and they go on sale like every other week, so it's pretty frequent that they go on sale. So that's what I'm going to do with this roll. I did want to mention you could use alternating colors, different rolls, you know, if you wanted to use a pink and a brown, or a, you know, white and a tan, whatever. You could alternate the colors. You would just need to do 8 and 8 of each color, or how many ever chenille stems you need. Just make sure you cut enough sections. So anyways, I'm gonna put this away and get started on assembling my wreath. Okay, so for this wreath, I'm going to take one of the 12-inch sections, and it's already kind of rolled up for me. But I'm gonna roll it a little tighter, not too tight. Roll it up roll the whole thing up, and then you're going to wanna do about 6 inches from the end, and you're gonna pinch it like this. Okay, so it's gonna make like a little cylinder at the end, and you're gonna use that to tie with your chenille stem. And I always start with the outer ring first. Let's measure 6 inches here. Tie it on the other end too. And this is going to give you kind of like a Tootsie Roll looking mesh with 2 curls on the end and 1 poof in the middle. And you're going to do that all the way around. So kind of tighten this up, tighten the loop a little, and kind of measure 6 inches from the end. And now instead of going to the next chenille stem, you're going to want to overlap on your last Deco Mesh section that you put down. So we're going to overlap here. Twist. And now we have 2 little loops at the end. And these measurements don't have to be, you know, exact. You just kind of want them to be a little bit uniformed. Okay. So again, we have the Tootsie Roll effect. You got the poof in the middle and the 2 twirls at the end. So, like I said, you just do that all the way around and you keep overlapping until you get all the way around. There's the outer ring. We're going to start on the inner ring, and you do the same thing with the inner ring. So you just tighten up your curl a little, measure 6 inches. And then start with the inner. Do a poof in the middle and a curl at the end. Kind of fluff out the poof a little. There's your curls. And then you do that all the way around. Okay, we're working on the last curl. And it's turning out really cute and fluffy. Let's see. Put this last one on. And that's that. You're going to want to go through and kind of make sure all your holes are filled in with your poofs. You know, play with it, make sure you don't have any holes throughout the wreath. But that was pretty simple. I liked that method, and if you enjoyed this video and liked the way this turned out, feel free to like this video and leave a comment below if you have any questions, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.